Chancellor, distinguished guests, first let me say, perhaps unlike some people who recently visited Manchester, I do have an interest to declare. Social responsibility is one of the three core goals of this university. We aspire to inspire socially responsible graduates. Vincent Kompany, professional footballer and graduate from our global MBA program in 2017, is a most notable exemplar of this aspiration. He studied here whilst also being captain of, some would argue, the best team in the land and all the world. Vincent Kompany was born in Uccle, Brussels in 1986. His father, a political refugee from Zaire, arrived in Belgium in 1975, and elected in 2018, he became the first black mayor in Belgium. His late mother was a trade union official. Vincent's career began at Anderlecht as a graduate of their youth system, winning 2 Belgian league titles before moving to Hamburg in 2006. In 2008, he joined Manchester City. It is said at the persuasion of his future wife, Carla, Mancunian and Man City fan through and through, and we are delighted that she is here with us this evening as well. Making his international debut for Belgium at the age of 17, he was made captain in 2010, and so far has been capped 89 times. Moving to central defence, he was handed his number 4 jersey at City in August 2010, and so it began. The FA Cup was won in May, and in 2011-12, he captained City in the most dramatic fashion to its first top-flight league title in 44 years. A further 3 league titles and 5 domestic cups followed, including the domestic treble last season, his final with the club. This represents an unprecedented record of KPIs, undergirded by the following more prosaic details. In the 2006-07 season, just 15 months before Vincent arrived here, Manchester City scored 10 home league goals all season, at a season card cost to me personally of £51 per goal. That's £70 in today's money. Last season, Manchester City scored an average of 3 league goals per home league game, at a cost of under £14 per goal. As a centre-back, his key strengths are leadership, calmness, pace, and like the great Bobby Moore, an ability to read the game. More widely, they include loyalty, a sense of fair play, humility, and a social conscience. Social conscience, he wrote in 2018, is as much part of being a Manc as is the love of football or music. Concerned about rising homelessness in the city, he and Carla, in collaboration with Andy Burnham, created Tackle for Manchester to support the Mayor's Homeless Fund and in particular a Bed Every Night action plan. Culminating in his testimonial match last month, this year, Tackle for Manchester has raised in excess of £500,000, helping over 2,000 homeless people with 700 moving into long-term accommodation. He is also a long-time FIFA ambassador for the SOS Children charity, and in 2013, he bought a Belgian third division football club, now BX Brussels, with the aim of offering disadvantaged youngsters the opportunity to use sport as a vehicle for self-improvement. Last month, he received the annual Tribute Award from the Football Writers Association. Vincent Kompany, forged in Brussels, matured in Manchester, has both on and off the football pitch demonstrated the very best of human qualities that should inspire us all. Finally, if I may, a personal memory from that title-winning 2011-12 campaign, the last that my son James and I would share before he left for university. April the 30th, Monday night, the derby. From a seemingly hopeless situation, we had reeled in our only rivals, our neighbours from Stretford, to within 3 points with 3 games to play. It's a cool evening, the setting sun slowly being suffocated by a crowd of dark clouds approaching the floodlit stadium. The usual pre-match ritual, Tony's Stadium chippy, by a program from Kenny, the spiral walkway climbing to Block 328. We are both nervous and anxious, but we dare not speak it. 0-0 on the stroke of half-time. Then a corner. David Silva arcs in a delicious cross. The ball cruises in an easterly direction. In our penalty area, our captain is rising majestically and unencumbered. The crowd rises with him, holding their breath, save for Jeff, a few rows behind, who exhorts, "Please, God, now." Then, bang! Vincent Kompany, forehead, intercepts the ball, which now accelerates due south. The net billows. We all exhale. Joyous rapture ensues. The clouds crashing overhead disperse, and there is a blue moon rising over East Manchester. Chancellor. I am very pleased, nay, over the moon, to present Vincent Kompany for the degree of Doctor of this university, honoris causa.
Amazing. Do you mind me asking him to give this to you? Yes. Is that okay? That was a beautiful speech. Come. I will speak the words, but I would like you to...
Thank you very much.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the university, vested in us by the university, and with great personal pleasure, I confer upon you the degree of Doctor of the University honoris causa.
Thank you very much.
It's a pleasure.